Okay, it is Wednesday again. Welcome. Excuse me, Tuesday. I'm tired. It is Tuesday again. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Wednesday. So here we go. Waiting for everyone to come on. We got some stuff to talk about. We got something to give away. True, what is going on? The countdown timer in the top right is when we will be picking the winner of the popcorn bucket. I tried to send out an email to everybody who signed up, but unfortunately it got flagged as spam because I sent an email to 70 different people, and there's a lot of things behind the scenes you need to do, I guess, with a domain so you're not flagged. And I think the Kind Assassin might be helping me with that soon. So maybe by the time I do my next big giveaway, I could let everyone know, because I was hoping that they would all join, because, you know, I would have had the link in there. The wheel will pop up soon. It is right here. All the names are on it. So I don't know if you want me to keep that up through the whole stream. I can. Just move it for a sec. Center it. It's not doing what I want it to do. There we go. So that's there. And then, yeah, so hopefully a lot of people hop on so they can chat with us about what we want to do for the Shots-a-thon in about 3 weeks. I might need some help with whoever is on, meaning, so this timer right here that I'm using just as a countdown clock is what I would be using, what I have used for the subathon. But what I did not know, I thought it was linked to YouTube, where if someone sent me a super chat, that the clock would add time, because I had put in time for it to change. Like every time someone donates this, a minute is added. What I didn't know is it doesn't work that way, that there is a link in the software that I use that needs to be used. So if someone wants to donate, they use that link, and that automatically resets the clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that link to to do that. But there will be a lot of people maybe who just don't know how to use it or don't want to and just want to send the super chat. So whenever I get one, I'm going to have to do it like soccer, where they add extra time to the end. So I'll just write down whatever, like last time, oh, True sent $10. That's an extra 30 seconds or something like that. And I'll just, someone, or maybe I will just keep count, saying like, okay, once the timer hits 0, the YouTube donations equaled an extra 30 minutes. So got to go 30 more minutes or something like that. I actually got 2 drinks today because I'm thirsty. I have my normal water. And then I made myself a pumpkin spice latte. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hope you're excited, seeing as I'm only talking to True right now, that you'll finally get to see the Kind Assassin on Saturday when we do our Lego marathon, the Lego movie marathon. That was actually her idea, so that'll be fun. And then October 17th is going to be the Shots-a-thon. And then we just have to pick the day. It might be Halloween. Because I think Halloween is a Friday, so we might do Nosferatu on Halloween. So we'll see. But yeah, 7:05, and it's just True. No Shearer, no Kira, no Chris, no Jay. It's a little bit light in here. Yeah, it will be fun. I know I think I've seen them all. I definitely watched Lego Batman once before with the Kind Assassin, and I love that movie. True won't be able to join on Halloween. Well, I'll have to see. Then maybe we'll do it on Saturday. I'm not sure. But I feel like, well, I don't even know. We really haven't discussed when. We just know we want to watch Nosferatu, and I downloaded them both. Oh, I have also want to discuss about the Shotsathon, seeing as I think what I'm going to do every time, and it's going to be difficult after like 3, but how Shotsathon 2 is themed to Terminator 2 Judgment Day, I'm going to watch that movie during it. So Terminator 2 will be on. And then for like the third one, whenever it is, I'll have to theme it, and then I'll watch that movie. But I want to also talk about what other movies I could throw on during that. And Kira is here. What is going on? Halloween is right around the corner, hence why I use this nice Halloween-themed countdown timer for when I'm going to spin the wheel and announce the winner of the popcorn bucket. And we have stuff to talk about, Kira, regarding my next subathon. Some of the I think I'm gonna, like, last time I had a wheel where you spinned and it told me what to drink. This time I'm just gonna, if someone donates $10, it's whatever, it's a shot, and I'll have that laid out. But I also might have a spin wheel of like just silly things to do, and we'll see. But it should be fun. And then, I don't know, Kira, if you saw, we're going to be watching The Kind Assassin and I, the Lego Movie, the Lego Movie 2, and the Lego Batman movie this Saturday, tentatively starting at noon as of now. It all depends on what time we wake up and eat breakfast and can get situated. But we do want to start a little bit earlier so we're not like going through late night. So that's going to be that. And then on October 17th is my Shotsathon 2 Judgment Day. So that'll be fun. That right now I'm starting at 5. Again, that all depends. If I get home early and work's not crazy, I might start earlier than that. So we'll see. We are watching them this coming Saturday. Yeah, we're this Saturday at noon Pacific. We plan on watching the 3 movies. And then, like I said, for the Shotsathon, the one movie I have right now set that I'm going to have on while I'm doing it is going to be Terminator 2. I'll probably start with that. And then we could talk now. You could give me suggestions now or when more people come on, like when Boom comes on, what other movies I should throw on to kind of pass the time. But it'll be fun. So we have that. Lots of live streams. Oh, man. It was a long day. How was your day, Kira? We had a pretty long day at work. At the warehouse. We were in, I think we got in at like 10:30 and we got home at 5. I mean, it's a normal like 9 to 5 day. It's just we had a lot of orders to pack, and then we had to go drive somewhere into Los Angeles that took like 45 minutes each way. So it was just busy. Oh, but yeah. Oh. I hope somebody subs to the channel because I just added a new sub animation for if someone subscribes while I'm on live. And I would love that. I'm just like adding so much stuff. Kira says, took an Excedrin and barely know my name. Oh, man. So allergies are hitting, or you just needed to like take a nap? Because I know I took Excedrin once and it knocked me out for the entire day. And I'm 6'2", over 200 pounds, and I think it was 1. I may have accidentally taken 2 once. So that gets, where is my thing? That's what I get. I get a trombone. Oh, a migraine. Man, I feel bad for everyone. Like I get normal headaches that are bad, but oh, I can't imagine getting a migraine. This is so crazy. YouTube is nuts. I went to YouTube's freaking their page where they suggest like what bitrate you should use for certain things, and on their website it says like right now I'm doing HD 30 frames per second, and they're like, oh, you should be using 10,000 kilobytes, and I just got a thing saying the current bitrate is higher than the recommended. I'm like, what? It says we recommend that you use 6,800. Like, can they make up their mind? And I don't think I could change the bitrate while I am. Oh, technically I can. It confuses me so much. Let's see if this don't break. So, oh no, I did it. And I think we'll see. We'll see what happens. Kira says, oh, right, it's dependent on body weight. I would assume like a bigger person like me taking one Excedrin shouldn't get knocked out as badly as like, I don't know how tall you are. I'm assuming you're not as tall as I am. So I would say like the kind assassin is shorter than me. Like if we both took one, I would think that I would be able to handle it, or maybe I would need to, but Excedrin does not discriminate. Oh. Do. So I'm guessing this is good. Oh. So I'm guessing since you have a migraine, you are in, maybe even in the dark right now. And I'm just sipping water. Oh, Kira says, what are all the names on the wheel? All the names on the wheel are all the people who signed up for the Headpool popcorn bucket, and I'm picking the winner. Yeah, I'm still gonna have a spin wheel. I'm trying to think of some dares. Like we have plenty of time. There's 3 weeks to add, but it's more or less like, is it going to be, because it's not going to be a shot and a spin. Like it's got to be one or the other. So I don't know what it's going to be. If someone donates $10, it's a shot. If someone donates $5, it's a spin, maybe. So $5 for a dare, or should it be more money for a dare, like $10 for a shot and $15 for a dare? That's the question. That is the question. Ooh. True says, yeah. I don't know which one you think. The dare should be less expensive or more expensive. Kira says, what's the timer for? The timer in this chat is for when I'm going to spin the wheel. So it's reminding me, since I could see it right there. Oh, $5 for a dare. I feel like that's... True does not have my best interest in mind. Every time we talk about dares and drinking, it's like, do 5 shots. I'm like, I need protection too. I kid. But True says I do. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah. And I said this before you came on, Kira. There's like, I think there's 70 names on that wheel. And I did email everyone to let everyone know I'm announcing the winner today. And I put the link for the live stream, and I was like, this might be an awesome way to get people on. And of course, they flagged me as spam, so none of the emails went out. So unfortunately, I'll have to figure that out for next time. What I might do though is when I do figure it out, I'll send obviously the winner I'm going to email separately tonight or tomorrow, but I might send a thank you email to everyone once I figure it out. Say thank you for joining. Consider hopping on the live stream every Tuesday. So I might do that. But oh man, I really wish that email would have went through. Because I mean, at least people I think would have hopped on to see if they won or not. Now, would they have stayed? I don't know, but I mean, could have been cool. So first giveaway success, but first kind of marketing failure. So I think, I don't know, I don't have my keyboard here since the microphone is here. So maybe in Discord, we'll jot down some ideas for dares. Oh man. Boomhauer probably have some good ones. I could probably find some online too. But so seeing as I highly doubt anyone is going to sub during this, I want to show you the thing that I added. So I have to find it. It's an alert. So I'm going to click it manually. And I don't even know how to edit this to add my own animation. So I'm just using the stock one. But if someone subscribes, this is what's going to pop up. I think it's cute. Do I speak Italian? Well, my dad wasn't from Italy, and my mom's whole family was, but she did not want any of us speaking Italian, so she never spoke to us in Italian. But I did take Italian for 4 years, once, I think 8th grade, and then 3 years in high school, but I didn't pay attention. I just wanted to pass. True says she likes the chime. Kira said, you should use the giggity sound from Family. Oh, I wonder if I could do that. So, if I click on that, oh my. Shoot, I have to find it. It's got to be. Damn, I put it on my. That is perfect. And I don't think I have it. I got to find it again. Damn. Because that's the one just for that. Shoot. Let me see if I could do this. That's perfect, actually. Where is my road app? My Roadcaster app is right here. I don't need to do this yet. I'm going to see if I could find it. Smart pad. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I have to do it after. Damn, that's a great idea. I have to find it. Kira says, the show still runs. Would there be licensing issues? Oh, I don't think they would flag my live just for using giggity like that. Because it's kind of the same whether it's with that alert or like manually when I hit it. And every stream, I usually hit it at least 5 times, and I've been fine. But there's a cool thing though with Twitch streaming. They don't do it in YouTube yet, and it's mostly for music. I think like if you're live streaming and you're playing music during your live stream, everything is fine. But once you're done and it uploads, it'll flag it. But in the software that I use, Twitch has a feature where you click a button and it automatically removes the freaking music when it uploads it. Like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, they have that. They have alerts if someone tips or donates. They have if someone becomes a member, if someone leaves a super chat. I might actually set up the super chat one too eventually. Oh, that's it. That's odd. I didn't even know I had it there, but that's what it looks like when someone leaves a super chat. I guess it all uses the same widget URL, but that's not great because, let me see. Oh, let me try this then. Because the graphics aren't the same size. Oh, there we go. And so that's kind of cool that I can just move it over a little bit. That all of the features are, so let's see. We have subs, someone becomes a member. This guy. It's fun. Oh, I think it's loud. I gotta lower the music. Sorry, guys. And then someone donates. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. What's this? This free website is dope. No, Senor Boom. No, it is the Boomhauer Hour, though. It is the Boomhauer Hour. So hopefully he hops on. But so Kira, are you going to be? I can't even talk. I know you were asking about Saturday and the movie stream. Are you going to be available this Saturday? I hope everyone, or most people, can hop on. But also, will you be there for the Shotsathon 2 on October 17th, which is a Friday? And then sometime around Halloween is our third live stream for Nosferatu. Boomhauer, speak of the boom. We were just talking about you. All good things. So the two questions that'll probably be on Boom's mind. Number one, the spin wheel is all the people who signed up for the giveaway. Number two, the countdown is when I'm going to spin the wheel. And since I was telling everyone about my fail, I'll just repeat it. I had the perfect marketing opportunity to get everyone maybe onto this live stream because I emailed everyone last night that signed up for it, like, hey, I'm announcing the winner tomorrow live, and it got flagged as spam. So my email never went out. I would have had to manually send out like 70 emails, but yeah, there's probably a way I could have done that, but I didn't. But it would have been so cool. So I have to figure that out, and hopefully the next or upcoming giveaways I get a bunch. But Boom's like, that sucked. It does, because it's like I had this great idea and I just didn't. I mean, like subconsciously I had a feeling it was going to be flagged as spam, but what are you going to do? But someone's going to win, which is cool. And then I will email them, and yeah, it'll be cool. The week so far has been good and busy. I was telling everyone today was super busy. The Kind Assassin had joined me in the warehouse today because we had our regular orders we had to send out. And then we had like some influencer stuff, like 75 extra orders that needed to be packed and shipped. So she came in and helped. But then we got thrown a curveball where we had to drive into Los Angeles, like the city. So it was like 45 minutes in and 45 minutes out. So it was just a long day, but it was good. I got home at 5 o'clock. So I had kind of 2 or maybe 5:30. So I had like an hour and a half to relax, but I'm always excited to do the live stream. So it was dope. Oh, so another thing about my Shots-a-thon in October, I was telling True, is the timer that's in the corner here on this stream, I'm just using as a timer, so it's counting down to the spin. But this is technically a subathon counter where every time someone donates money, it adds time to it. But I always thought that if someone sends a super chat, it adds time to it. But I found out that since this timer is linked to like a site, that it doesn't work that way. The site has a link. So I'm going to add a separate link where you could click on to donate during that to make me spin the wheel or do a shot, whatever. And I'll also have super chats. So if someone uses the link, it will automatically add more time. But when someone sends me a super chat, I'm going to have to manually remember, hey, Boomhauer sent $10 just now. I have to remember at the end to add 30 seconds or add a minute or whatever it's going to be. And that is another good question for everyone. How much time should be added every time? Because we're going to do this also, Boom. If someone donates $10, it's a shot or it's a drink. And then if someone donates $5, we're going to brainstorm, hopefully everyone, to come up with a spin wheel of like dares. Like $5, you spin the wheel, lands on something, I have to do 10 push-ups. Or I don't know if I could sing a full song, but silly things that we could all think of. So it's like, oh, $10, drink, $5, spin the wheel. Boom says, man, driving in LA, now that sucks. Yeah, the traffic is crazy. Usually when you live somewhere, there's actually for me, when I go to work, and this is very rare, I'm always against the traffic. So I go to work and the traffic's the opposite way. And when I come home from work, the traffic is the opposite way. So I kind of am lucky, but I'm not going into LA. If you're going into LA, there's never no traffic. Boom says, that all sounds good. Yeah, so we just have to think of things to add to the wheel to have some fun. But yeah, it'll be fun. And Boom, this is a question for you too. You usually have really good ideas. So since, I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail yet, but the Shots-a-thon thumbnail is basically based off of like the font of Terminator 2. Even the title is called Shots-a-thon 2 Judgment Day. So when I first get on at whatever time, 5 o'clock, or if I'm earlier, I'm going to be watching Terminator 2. So my question is, if anyone has any other suggestions of movies to watch, let me know here and I'll jot them down and I'll have them ready. So when Terminator's done, I could start another movie and I'll have it in the same format of when I do my watch parties. I wonder where Shira is, what shenanigans she's getting into today. Oh, I forgot. Boomhauer should always get a giggity when he logs in. Boom says he just rewatched Blast from the Past. Pretty damn funny. It sounds familiar. It sounds like a movie I watched a long time ago, but let me look it up. 1999. Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone, Christopher Walken. I actually have not seen this movie. It's funny because the name of the movie is Blast from the Past, and looking at the cast, it is definitely a blast from the past. Yeah, Latias is good. True and I mean, True more than me. I'm always so busy in the morning, I don't get a chance to actually chat. But at least I can see him chatting in Discord. So every morning, um, when I'm at work and stuff, we know he's okay. So it's good. He's doing well, but prioritizing his sleep finally. Yeah, and we all miss him, but like I said, it's kind of hopefully he's free this Saturday since it's going to be early. It's like right up his alley for a time to hop on for a little bit. But then again, the next Shots-a-thon is going to start at either 4 or 5, and that's pretty late for him. So I don't know if he's going to hop on. Though he might sleep the whole day before because I think he enjoyed watching me get wasted. Kira says he wasn't on unpaid rental stream either, or maybe a minute or two. I was on unpaid rental stream on Saturday for a little bit. I think I got there when you left because you were like 2 chats before me, and then I didn't see you chat at all again. But I was in there because I did a little bit of work on Saturday. So I had it up. I know he was watching some really bad movie. Kira says, yeah, I had to run errands. I think you're like, 1 day a week of Screen Sanctum is enough. I'm getting out of here. I'm out of here.
Stupid bitch doesn't even know. She is going to get the best bottle of
We're
wine
still
of
enjoying
stupid
Coral
bitch
Island.
wine.
The Kind Assassin is, we're at basically the same spot, only she's a year in front of me. She is doing good. Like, she's got a lot of stuff set up. I'm still working on building some machines, but we're both in the beginning of winter. I'm in my first winter. She's in her second winter. Boomhauer. Kira says, the energy to be online, it's just drawing after a week of insanity. I know. I kid. Oh, so Boom, I hope that you are free. I know it's 3 weeks away. The next Shots-a-thon is Friday, October 17th. I really hope you're free. Because basically you and True, yeah, you guys had me tipsy that night. Luckily, I still have one of those bottles that True sent me that keeps you from getting a hangover. I used one that night, and then the Kind Assassin used one night when she went out, so I think I have one left. Kira says, did you guys see the video of the delivery guy on a bike escaping the ICE minions and making them look like Keystone Cops? I didn't. The funny thing is, I'm mostly on YouTube or YouTube Studio. I very rarely go on like Twitter anymore. My TikTok algorithm is basically stupid stuff and video games, so I'm kind of safe there. I don't really see that. Boom says, I could be there for a bit. Fridays, we have a standing dinner group. Oh, well, that's right. I think that was the case the last time, where I think you were there in the beginning, and then I think you went out to eat, and then I think you came back and hopped on. So luckily, I planned to be on till at least 10 p.m., but I think last time I went to midnight or something. So I feel like if you get home and you're not exhausted, I'll still be on. Kira feels whatever city they move into, the people there should play Benny Hill's theme. Funny thing is, I don't know why, but I know the actual title of that song. Probably because I used to have it on my iPod. The name of the song is called Yakety Sax. Yeah, if I start at 4 or 5, like 5 hours is kind of easy to do, especially if I'm watching movies. And a lot of times, well, I've only done 2, but the 2 times I did like subathons, I had more people, like random people come in, pop out, come in. So it was, the regular you all, and it was always something engaging. This time, I'm thinking of setting up 2 cameras. Um, Still doing most of it on the couch, like just sitting there with all the stuff set up there. But then, if I want to get up and walk around to like the kitchen and things like that, I might just have another camera set up on a tripod, like facing that way. Um, Also, if I'm doing like push ups or something, or maybe it should be jumping jacks or whatever, like you got to be able to see me. Kira says, yes, it's such great music. Boom says, thanks, man. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Kira says, 2 cameras, streaming cam and naughty cam, and why on the couch? True. I think this counts. It's not 100% what we were talking about, but naughty cam, it's going to be the feet cam. Whenever someone pays and they spin it and says show feet, it goes to the foot cam. And why on the couch? Oh, Kira says the OnlyFans era of Screen Sanctum is upon us. It's funny you mentioned that. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I was telling you all how whenever a new social media comes out, even if I don't use it, I like to sign up so I keep like I could get my name, like my name and Screen Sanctum. And I'm like, I should probably get a Screen Sanctum OnlyFans so no one steals my name. That would be fun. It would actually be funny if I did it just to get the name, set like a price saying like what's the word? Coming soon or something like that. And then see if people sign up and be like, oh my God, I have like 1,000 videos on Patreon. No one signs up to it. And I have nothing on this. And I get like 1,000 subs. Kira has a retracted message. Ooh, I am curious. Boom says, get a bouquet of the kind assassin's favorite flowers and have a donation amount where you give them to her either singly or for a larger amount, the whole bouquet. Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, the only bad thing is she's not here that day. And that's the main reason why I never would have like 5, 6, 7 hours free to have the living room to myself. She is traveling for work that weekend. Boom says push-ups are a good idea. Kira says I retracted it because it was the message I just put up with the spelling errors. No problem. Oh my gosh. So yeah, going forward, I'm going to try to keep with every one of them is going to be like sequels. So this is Shotsathon 2, then the next one will be Shotsathon 3. Then I just got to pick a theme. That'll be fun. It'll definitely be fun, but I still definitely want to do that freaking trivia night, like the one where people are here to do it. It's just hard to get people to come over. Boom says, pick my next beard color donation amount. That is a good one. If that one, that would need to be, see, the only reason why that's tricky. And I'm talking like there's going to be 1,000 people on. There's not going to be that many people, but like for like a spin wheel thing where it spins, push-ups, I have to do it. If it's pick the color, like hypothetically speaking, if 30 people paid $5 to pick the color and there was 15 different options, that's kind of impossible. So how would that work? Unless it was something where it was, and again, this is just to get the point across. If, what pick my beard color was $100, right? If someone really wanted me to have a pink beard, they'd pay $100, and like no one else, like it would have to be like only one person gets to do it. So if it was $100 and person B did it, then no one, right? No one else could do it. It's just a tricky one. Boom Howard's like, processing. I wanted to do something where, and this could be independent from the spin wheel, kind of like your idea with this, where, so it would be $5 to spin the wheel, $10 to do a shot, hypothetical amount of money for the beard thing. But then I wanted to do something, and True made a good point. Not a lot of people would really care or want this, but say for $20, someone's like, oh, I really want you to watch the pilot of this and react to it. And they pay $20, and whatever it is, I react to it. And then I don't post it on YouTube like immediately, but I can upload it to like Google Drive and send that person a link so they could download the file of the reaction. And that file would not have cuts in it. It would be the entire episode and the reaction. So like that's another, I guess, independent thing that I could put up. Kira says, do they have hair beard coloring that activated with a black light? I'm sure they do. We don't, but I'm sure it exists. Question for everyone, since I had to change something earlier. Does my live stream still look like it's in HD? Because I took YouTube's suggestion and I lowered the bit rate. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Kira says, yeah, it would be fun to see you and the kind assassin react to Misfits from the BBC channel in the UK. Yeah, just have to, like I said, get the time to, well, if it's something where someone paid me to do it, I would obviously find the time. But I think I have one person right now or two people on Patreon. I used to have like 10, but I only have like one or two. And one of them is there, I think, for The Good Place, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and Broad City. I just haven't had time to watch Broad City. I haven't had time to watch Cowboy Bebop. My friend William gave me a new anime to watch. He wanted me to try it. I haven't had a chance. Like, I don't have time to like do them all, and I want to, which is why I need money to do it. Kira says the resolution looks a lot better than some streams. Oh, well, I always try to pride myself on a quality video and a quality sound. Because, I mean, I don't use a webcam. I use a Sony ZV-E1, I think. The only time I use a webcam typically is when I stream video games and my pictures, like my face is tiny. True says picture looks fine. Boom says, I know that used to exist. It was pretty cool in the clubs way back in the day. So yeah, Boom, we'll have to brainstorm the beard. Here's another idea for that, where it doesn't have to be $100. And I think this is brilliant, actually. Like, not brilliant as what I'm going to tell you is mind-blowing, but brilliant in the fact that I actually just thought of this and it works. So for the the beard dyeing, if it's like the bidding starts at $1. So if I have like a timer that's the subathon timer, and then I have another timer that's the auction, and I'll bid $5. You want me to do a pink. True goes to 6. You go to 7. And at the end of the timer, whoever is winning gets to pick. I think that might be kind of the only way to do that, for one person to win. What do you all think? Ooh, a minute left, and I spin the wheel. Do. Boom says, yeah, high bid wins. Only the winner gets charged and that's the other. See, now that is, you did just throw a wrench in my idea. Because hypothetically speaking, anyone could say $6. And then it would have to be like, what's the word? Not loyalty. Just have to trust that the person would pay at the end of the day. Because yeah, it wouldn't, I guess you're right. It wouldn't be fair if like someone gave $1 and then you gave 2 and then you win, but that person still paid. So yeah, that actually makes better sense. So how could I do that? To like keep it official. There might be something in one of these things that I use, and right now I don't 100% understand them, but they have like prompts where, oh shoot, the thing ended. I have to spin the wheel in a second. Where I could set it up where if someone uses a prompt, something happens. So maybe I could find something where if someone puts a prompt, it like adds a number or something. True says, add the beer dying to the spinner. If someone lands on it for $5 and they get to pick the color and then remove the option, that's that's just another kind of thing that doesn't protect me. Do I really want someone to pick my beard color for only $5? Like something that permanent? Going once, going twice, sold to the person, betting $1. Like, it's just, a one-time $5 to dye my beard. I don't know if I would want that, but I mean, it's an option. Like you said, one time and it comes off. I do, but I change it to colors that I like. Like if someone wants me to do it pink, like I don't think someone would want to pay and then pick purple, like the color that I always use. You know, they'd probably want it to be pink or orange or something like that. Kira says body piercing. Oh my God. All right. Let me spin the wheel. Is there any color? There's no color that I don't like. It's just pink would look stupid on me. And that's the whole point in this is someone's going to win to make me look dumb. Like pink would look dumb. We have like a baby blue. That would probably look stupid. It probably wouldn't come out right. Green, like light greens don't look good. Like the one I had last week was okay, but like after thinking about it, I really didn't like it. We have like gold, probably will look stupid. Like that really, really bright green would look dumb. The Italian flag, green, white, and red. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. All right, so there's 4 of us on. I don't even know if any of you actually signed up for this. If you're in the running, I know my name is in there because, you know, you got to support yourself. But if you don't want to, well, I am going to do the dares. That the whole point is just the cost of it. Like, I just personally don't think $5 is enough for someone to like pick a color for me to do my hair. That's why I wanted it to be like an auction. Like someone could win for $5, and that's fair, rather than just placing it at $5. But here we go. Who is gonna win? It is... Oh, so close. It's Michael Kotler. So let me just do a screenshot of this so I could email this person. We got that. And then I will go highlight their information so I don't forget. Website giveaway. It was Kottler. There he is, Michael Kotler, the winner. Whoops. So I'll email them later tonight. Just put that yellow. That was cool. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Kotler. That is perfect. Kira says, does the kind assassin know to put gauge rings in people's ears? Maybe she can. I don't think she can. Boom says, I figure most people who watch you are solid and good people who won't want to screw you too much. I mean, yeah, it's most likely going to be you guys, so. It would be cool if more people join, but like, that's the point of it. Like, that is also the other point is, like, if it's a complete stranger that I don't know, and it's like, oh, $5, do your hair, like, fire orange or something. Like, I don't know you. $5. All right. So that was cool. That was cool. We don't need that anymore. Whew. But yeah, for sure. Definitely. Should I create the Running Man for 1 minute? 1 minute is a long time. Like, that's a long time. I should just create a Google sheet and send everybody the link so we could kind of, people could just put in whenever they want. So if I go here, live stream documents, what the heck is this? New sheet. This is a 2 minute. True. I don't even think Jay-Z could do a 2 minute freestyle. Shots-a-thon wheel options. Name of option. It'll be like, gotta sing at least one verse and chorus of a song. That I could probably do if I know the song. So let's see. Let me share this. General access. Only people with access can open. Where is... What's this? Settings for... This is... All right. Anyone on the internet with the link can... What the fuck is commenter? I guess this is good. All right. So I just created this. Oh, it never posts there. That's the one thing I hate about that. So this right here is a Google Sheet. So if any of you just want to jot down options, it'll be open. And then I'll pick like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 20 of them and put them on there. Anyone remember Jason Sudeikis dancing all that time in the SNL What Up With That skit? It sounds familiar. Gotta sing at least one verse, take a shot. True retracted message. Kira, summon a demon using a Ouija board. You know, I've never used a Ouija board. That's a fun fact. An embarrassing story. That's a good one. You could add that to the list. Do you play an instrument or have a good voice? I do not, and I do not. I played an instrument back in the day when you had to take music. I think I played the trumpet for 1 year and then the baritone. I mean, when I did play it, I knew how to play it, but yeah, not anymore. Especially since they weren't very good. They were, they weren't brand new. So you would have to get there really fast. Like you would memorize, because all of the cases had numbers on them, and you would kind of memorize which ones were the good instruments and which ones were broke. So as soon as you got there, we like run to the room and try to, whoever got there first got the good ones. But yeah. Oh, man. Boom says, well, you'll be drunk, so it might be fun to watch you sing a song. Yeah, like karaoke, I would definitely have to find the lyrics first and then just read and sing them. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my God, this is so funny. My friend Bin Dong, who I met 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, he sent me 2 one-ship challenges, and I never had them, and they're expired. And I was like, they're probably still good. I literally just threw them out like 2 days ago. I had 2 one-ship challenges. So maybe I just buy another one. Singing We Didn't Start the Fire when you're drunk and don't even know the words. Yeah, I think off the top of my head, if the song starts, I think I could sing along with it, but without the song in the background, I probably couldn't. I know Rock and Roll, Cola Wars, I can't take it anymore. No Tide Pod challenge for sure. Maybe I will try to see if I could buy a one-ship challenge, but that's another one. It would have to come off the board. Like I can't buy 1,000 of them. So certain ones, I guess, would stay, and certain ones, like, they would have to get removed. Unless it was like, oh, I have a pack of 5. But then, I guess it'll work. Like, if I had 5 of them, then it stays on for 5 if it lands. So, that's that. And then I'll Google some things. Oh. Embarrassing story is easy, for sure. But I kind of feel like most people just want me to drink. And I guess I could put like one thing on the wheel where I have to take like for $5, there would be like, since $10 is a shot, $5 on the spin wheel. If it landed on, it would just have to be like chug a beer. Like not a whole beer, but since it's less money, it's not going to be a shot. Kira says, I forgot the channel that does the flaming hot wings. Ooh, shoot. True says, maybe every dare gets removed from the wheel as it gets done. I mean, that's a good idea if we could come up with a bunch. But that is a great idea. We would definitely need a ton of them. And I'm kind of like, because last time I got 15 $10 donations. So those were just for drinks. So I don't know how you guys are going to be. Like, I know you guys are going to make me drink, but I don't know if you're also like how many spins you're going to make me do, So it all depends how many dares are on there. Truce is half a shot. Okay, that makes sense. Kira says, or you have to fight Black Widow in the ring, like from Iron Man 2. I mean, who is Black Widow? Who am I fighting? That is the question. Damn, it's 8 o'clock already. This stream went super fast. Oh my God. I am hoping to have some time to live stream. Maybe, well, we've been playing a lot of Coral Island. It's so much fun, to be honest. But Ghost of Yotei comes out on Thursday. And I might want to try to live stream like the beginning of it on Thursday. That would be cool. But again, just been crazy with getting the time to do it. Like I watched this week's episode of The Good Place this morning. I put it on YouTube, Patreon. I just hadn't had time to edit it for YouTube yet, which I need to get it on YouTube. It was a good episode. Crazy cliffhanger. So I'm guessing this actually was fine. I think I need to send a message to YouTube or something. Oh, man. So, yeah, I hope you guys use the link to help me populate that. Because it'll be really, really helpful. If you, because I posted it up a little bit. It would be helpful. All right, I don't need this anymore. But I do have to send an email to Michael Cutler. And hopefully most of these entrants actually live in the US because it was clearly stated it is US only. I have a feeling they do. So I think with that being said, it is time to go. Lots of great brainstorms here, great ideas. But yeah, again, I will definitely need help filling out that sheet. I'll try to fill it out with some of the things that I remember, but feel free to go in the link and add some stuff. But I think it is relax, wind down time to get ready for work. And yeah. So, Kira, you can't leave without telling me who's going to be Black Widow. You have to tell me that information first. Is it like a legitimate, if Black Widows were real, I would have to fight a real Black Widow? Or someone acting as one? That is the question. Or has everyone left already? Kira says, happy in Natasha's leather outfit. Oh my God. That is, I don't use ChatGPT like for art, but oh my God. I would love to see that. Oh my God. Holy crap. On that note, here says, it says 5 people are watching. Who? Let's see, participants. I just see Kira, me, and True. I guess other people might be hidden. But anyways, thanks for hopping on. We missed Jay and Chris and Shira. But hopefully everyone is free on Saturday because it's going to be fun to watch the Lego movie. It'll be early, not too late. It'll be a few hours. So hopefully in and out, everyone gets a chance to hop on and say hello. And then, yeah, after that one is 3 weeks until the Shotsathon 2. And we will have a full spin wheel I know it. We will get there. We will have it. It will be fun, and hopefully we raise a good amount of money so I can keep the YouTube lights on. I don't know where the Lego Movie is. They're Paramount, so they're probably on Paramount Plus, I believe. But if I have enough space, I might be able to upload the files. So I'll have to look into that. I should have enough space. And then if I upload them, then you guys can just download it and watch it. So we will see. But again, thank you all for hopping on. Keep an eye out. I might be... Oh, Kira says it is on Netflix. Yeah, keep an eye out. I may be streaming video games on Thursday. Not sure. Lego on Saturday, and then the regular streams on Tuesdays until Shotsathon on October 17th. Again, the link is in the chat. Help me fill out the spin wheel. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace, guys.